and sveiki around the world. On this episode of That Latvijā, Draugiem LV, unique social network in Latvia, one family, two languages, will be visiting a bilingual family. One town, two languages, life on border town. You probably are watching us on common social network like Facebook or YouTube, but there is a unique phenomenon in Latvia called Draugiem LV, Latvians' only social network, which is being more popular here in Latvia than Facebook. Take a look.
Draugiem LV is a local social network. Latvia is the only country in Europe where local social network is more popular than Facebook, Google+, Pinterest and others.
Draugiem is very local. We are paying attention on the local events, celebrations, Independence Day or whatever, and we are celebrating it together with our users. So we are like a family. Facebook is like a huge airport, where you can meet like everybody from every country.
Not always Draugiem LV was local. In the past, Draugiem LV tried to reach outside market.
We were in 22 languages in many countries, but we didn't succeed. So we are planning to stay just in Latvia and only for Latvians.
Latvia is a small country and it's easy to cooperate with local businesses, but reaching outside market can be a bit problematic.
Latvia is much more isolated from at least what our target audience or market is. And if previously I was in a North American situation, then everything is very available. You can call up the person that you need to talk to. You can jump on Skype very quickly because they're always online at the same time as you are. In Latvia, you have the issue or the challenge of the different time zones. You have the challenges of communication, of not understanding each other. So that might be the main difference that you can bring about, just the geographic difference, the cultural differences, maybe the linguistic differences.
But you can become a member of Draugiem LV only if somebody who is already registered invites you.
Two languages in one family seems impossible or incorrect. In Latvia, that's very common. The family love and bond between people can be destroyed by difference of languages. After all, that's one of the reasons why Latvians know at least two languages. Multicultural families.
Juris is bilingual child. Since childhood he speaks two languages. His mother is Latvian but father Russian, and with each of them he speaks on native language. Initially Juris had his father's surname, Popovs, but sister's mother, Valga. Later grandmother insisted that all children should have the same last name, and now they jokingly call themselves Van Popi. Here in the cozy house near the sea, under the same roof, get along Latvian folk songs and Pushkin's poetry.
У лукоморья дуб зеленый, золотая цепь на дубе том, и днем и ночью кот ученый все ходит по цепи кругом. Идет налево, песню заводит, направо сказку говорит, там чудеса, там леший бродит, русалка на ветвях сидит, там на неведомых дорожках следы невиданных зверей, избушка там на курьих ножках, стоит без окон, без дверей. 4 gadu vecumā es aizbraucu pie vecākiem, pie teita vecākiem, uz 2 nedēļām ar māsu. Iepriekš teica, mēģināja laust mēli, iesisties latviešu valodā, un tad mēs atbraucām ciemos, atbraucām mājās no vecmāmiņas, no babušas un ģeduškas, un tad bija tā, что ты там, дай по-русски. 2 nedēļas bija pietiekami, lai visu ātri iemācīties. А как тогда? Я с вами говорил. Анна на меня смотрела, говорит, папа, говори по-русски, я быстрее тебя пойму. И все.
Despite knowing the Russian language and culture very well, Juris considered himself Latvian.
Bija tā, ka bieži viesojamies te pie vecmāmiņas, pie mammas. Visa tāda komunikācija bija arī ļoti latviska, tā vide latviska bija pagalmos, bērni bija latvieši, un tad jautājums neradās, jo man tā kā krievi ir otra dzimtā, bet tomēr 120% ir latviskas.
Now Juris know 5 languages, but there are disadvantages too.
Mīnus bija tas, ka mēs neko nevarējām ar Anatoliju noslēpt no bērniem. Jo citās ģimenēs ir tā, ka vecāki var runāt kādā svešvalodā, lai mazie nesaprot, bet mēs nevarējām, tāpēc, ka viņi visu saprat.
They try to find compromise in all. Family has almost 2 times more holidays. They celebrate as Orthodox as Catholic holidays. They watch Russian TV channels and Latvian as well. But when they talk about politics or history, the situation heats up.
Которые приехали с Германии, с Италии, с Индии.
Послушай одну вещь с Индии. Во-первых, подпап, не молоти, подожди, послушай. Но не надо обижаться на то, что тем из Америки дали гражданство, а тем из России не дали.
Нет, я обижен.
Controversy ends quickly, but they still agree to differ. They consider themselves as ordinary, because in Latvia are thousands bilingual families.
Moving from bilingual family, imagine that your hometown is placed in 2 countries at once. Rare bilingual town of Valka, or Valga, is friendly shared between Estonia and Latvia. Though it's a simple small town, that's one of the things that makes Latvia worth visiting.
Esiet sveicināti Valkā Valgā, vienā pilsētā, divās valstīs, kas ir unikāla vietas pasaules kartes, kus on võimalik ühe jalaga seista Eestis, teise jalaga seista Lätis. Ühes käes hoides jäätist, teises käes hoides saldējums.
Anita is Estonian-speaking Latvian who lives in Valga. Her father is Estonian, but mother Latvian. And now her family is bilingual too.
My husband speaks with younger child in Latvian. I speak in Estonian and Latvian or so-called Valga language. And my daughter speaks with brother in Estonian.
However, Anita's children speak 2 languages. Not all Valga and Valka citizens know Latvian and Estonian.
Estonian and Latvian are very different languages and hard to learn. Latvians can't pronounce Estonian letters and words. The same is with Estonians speaking Latvian.
Anita's family is not only bilingual, but multicultural too.
For example, today in Estonia people celebrate Father's Day and we congratulate my father who is Estonian. But we congratulate my husband's father by Latvian calendar. Names days we celebrate by Latvian calendar because Estonians don't celebrate them as much as Latvians.
Borders can divide countries, but can't divide people and families.
This week, these were all the stories we wanted to tell you about that Latvia. Till the next time.